is up? It's been a while since I've been here, over a year. Give it up for Eastside, what a great place. Nostalgia city here. Okay, unpopular opinion. Tall men aren't more attractive. They're just easier to find in a crowd. It's evolutionary, guys. Safety. I had a spiritual awakening recently, and I forgave white people. With dreads.
Oh, okay,
Tomorrow is a big day for me. Oh, wait, hang on, I don't want to get into that yet. Hang on, we're strangers, but if I say the phrase clipboard energy,
right.
You're like, yeah, I got it. Right? Like I look like I should be like an English teaching assistant, or requesting signatures for something outside of a mall, an insurance adjuster. Yeah.
No, well, not that one.
Okay. I've done all three, but all right. And that one, the third one, they sent me a clipboard in the mail. Yeah, it was awesome. And then I got to write off a fancy clipboard. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it. The company paid for my fancy clipboard. It's like, I don't want to say I got wet when I got that, but like, it's thick. Like, it can fit like Sharpies out there. Okay, I was really excited. Anyway, tomorrow's a really big anniversary for me. It is the 1-year anniversary of me getting diagnosed with schizophrenia. What's up? I'm in the 1%, baby! I think it's even smaller for women. But can you just imagine me and my clipboard energy in a psych ward? Guys, by the end of it, I was just telling them what to do. I was pointing out that their headphone policy was really inconsistent. I was telling them the fire extinguisher was expired. Yeah. Clipboard energy. It's kind of weird though. I accept the diagnosis, no worries, but I've been asymptomatic for 10 months. In case you don't know, A, the prefix means not. Alright, so I haven't had any symptoms for 10 months, so I'm like, could it have just been the fact that in the same week, I did acid for the first time, and I did an abortion. Doesn't that, like, ladies, don't you think those two stress factors alone could potentially lead to psychosis? Do you have a question? That's so cute. Okay, yeah.
So, did they diagnose you the first time they met you?
Absolutely. The first time. I know. But it's interesting. So that was psychosis the first time. And then 2 weeks later, I had a second psychosis. So I'm like, all right, I can see the pattern. Maybe I have schizophrenia. But like, that was still in my system. Anyway, yeah, lots of people tell me they shouldn't have done that. But here's the thing, it's actually a really awesome thing. Because I have always, for at least 20 years, been deathly afraid of getting diagnosed with schizophrenia. It's like facing your fears. Yeah, because my brother has schizophrenia. So I think that also played a big role into why they were like, she has it. I asked them to test my hormones. They did not. Anyway, but it's okay, because now I'm just a badass person that gets to tell you stories about being in the psych ward. So one of my favorite games in psychosis is called Deadpool Pan's Labyrinth. Yep, so picture me, clipboard energy, in a psych ward wearing red scrubs. Deadpool Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, it's like a hardwood floor, and I like to hop on the ones that look like planets, or like little aliens, and then go like this. I've seen Pan's Labyrinth. I had not at the time seen Deadpool. Deadpool's not in, like there's no Deadpool thing about that interaction, except I thought about comedian Rosebud Baker and the fact that one of her mini sisters died in a pool. Yeah, psychosis is really weird because you think of like so many things at one time. Is Nick Gorges back in here?
Be outside.
Damn it. Fine, I'll talk about Nick Gorges. So, psychosis is very strange. You think of just like a million things at the same time. It is actually exhausting, but it's very creative. So I was like packing a bag for Nick Gorges. I was thinking of him for at least 3 minutes, being like, he's gonna love this. So the bag was a sock, and I put a battery in it, a piece of fabric, and a tea bag. I will say, I think a lot of the things I was doing was symbolic. I had recently become aware that there are lots of women that call themselves witches unironically, like openly. And I've never been taught witchcraft ever. I've never studied it, never looked at a book. I've watched maybe one YouTube video, like 10 minutes. I'm not qualified. However, the one thing I did pick up from whatever I learned, intention is everything. So that's what I did for Psychosis Parts 1 and Part 2. I was just, all right, bitch. Let's visualize, let's manifest. I think I'm trying to get Nick Gorges laid. I don't know why that's the formula, but Psychosis me did, right? Anyway, so I don't know where to go with that. Oh, I understand the word abortion. Like, that can be hard for some people to like hear. Like, oh no, how can she talk about it? I speak 5 languages. They're Romance languages. In Romance languages, the word for miscarriage is just spontaneous abortion. So like in my mind, it's just never been a question. Of course I have the right to an abortion, whatever. In my language though, I don't say miscarriage is spontaneous abortion. I say it's free abortion. Miscarriage saves you $600. I've been Lauren Baker. Thank you.
Keep it going for Lauren, everybody.